what's up, and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be giving a review for the NECA Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice quarter scale Batman figure. So as you can see, this is the box right here. It contains the figure. You can see the Batman from this film in here, even with like his accessories. And of course, you know this Batman was portrayed by Ben Affleck. Now this was also based, of course, on the movie Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice, which I have right here on Blu-ray. Now I saw this like, I think 8 times like in the theater. Now I actually thought this was pretty good, you know. I actually think that the battle between Batman and Superman could have been better, you know, probably like longer and so on. But I still thought this was a pretty okay film, you know, pretty good film, you know. I enjoyed it. But yeah, as you can see, there are images of the figure right here on the side too as well. You can even see him with like his accessories and so on. It says quarter scale action figure. Even on the front it does say that too, like quarter scale action figure, Batman v Superman. Even right here on the side you see like more images of like the figure. And even on the back it's like another image of the figure. Now it says that it also includes 2 pairs of hands, 2 batarangs, and grapple gun for 2 tips. So I'm going to just get into this right now. Another thing, I just want to show how the figure looks like on the inside. Again, you can see like his accessories right there. As you can see, this is the background diorama that comes with like the figure. Okay, as you can see, here's the NECA Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice quarter scale Batman figure. So as you can see right here. Now, just as usual, they usually have like these plastic bags which covers like their cape. So I'm gonna just take this on off. As you can see, his cape slides right on out. I think it looks nice too. The cape, the material looks nice. Now I must admit, he does seem to be standing up pretty well too as well, you know. So what I guess I'll do first is actually just measure him. And he is like just over 19 inches in height. It's like he's about just like over 19 inches. So I guess I'll do first is talk about the actual articulation of this Batman figure. Now of course, as you know, this is the Batman that was played by Ben Affleck. I remember when he was announced as playing Batman, I was like, whoa, I couldn't believe it, you know. But I thought he turned out to be a pretty good Batman, you know. I thought his performance as Bruce Wayne and Batman, I thought it was pretty awesome, you know. Now his head, it kind of can turn, but not too much, but you can't turn it. But he can like look up, surprisingly, and he can kind of look down somewhat, you know. And as you can see, this here is like his actual cape too as well. I'm gonna see, I know sometimes I use a measure, but I'm not gonna probably measure this one. But you can actually see how wide the cape actually is, you know. That's a wide cape. Now I must admit, I also like that material too, like the way it looks. That really looks awesome. It has like this silky type of feel to it, which I think is like pretty cool, you know. Now on the inside it is like different looking, you know, but on the back it really does look like awesome, as you can see. Another thing, I think the actual like detailing like on the suit itself is awesome too. Like you can see like all like the battle damage on the actual bat symbol right there. I think that's awesome. And this does have like a soft, like rubbery like type feel to it too. Right here, like in this abdominal area, it feels like rubbery, like soft, not like plastic. Even like the batarang, I think it's cool. You can tell this is like a separate piece, just like on like the other Batman quarter scales, you know. So you can like turn it and so on, you know. And even this kind of like battle damage and stuff, you can see like scars and stuff on it, you know. The gauntlets are nice too. He has like armor like on his knuckles too, which I didn't even know all that was there. Even all this, I think it looks really awesome. Looks good, you know. He even has that gold like armor stuff like on his shoes too as well, which I didn't know, you know. Yeah, I think this is an awesome figure. Now I must admit, like right here, I don't think it really it's solid, it's good, but there is like something I think that's kind of off about Ben Affleck's face. I think they kind of did something kind of off here. I know he even has like the chin too, like how Ben Affleck has the chin, but still does like something that's just kind of off about it. But it's still solid, you know. And I do notice if you're from like a distance, oh yeah, it definitely does like look like Ben Affleck, you know. But up close, you know, I think the kind of face probably could have been better, but it's still solid though. Now I think his arms, they can like rotate up, where you can bring them up like that, as you can see. He does have like a bend too as well, so you can like bend the arm. He has hand rotation too. Now it does like the arms are kind of stiff, you know, but they do like go up, you know. So you can like bend them, as you can see, turn the hand and so on. There's his leg. Of course, you can kind of do the split. I don't want to bother it too much, you know. But he can like kick up too as well somewhat. Oh yeah, the knees can bend too. As you can see, the knees can bend. So he does have good arc in his knee. Oh, they're very loose too. Oh, okay. Even the other one can bend pretty good. That's good. Feet can kind of turn somewhat, but not too much, you know. Oh yeah, and as usual, I do recommend Kaiser doll stands for these size of figures, you know. Now what I want to do is talk about the actual accessories that come with the quarter scale Batman v Superman Batman figure. So as you can see, this right here is the actual grapple gun. And this is nicely done. I like how it looks like kind of like old, like classic or something, like ancient, you know. I think that's kind of cool. Now one of the things kind of interesting about this is it actually comes with like two like grapple tips too as well. So as you can see, you can take these and you can actually just stick it in. You can stick it in at the bottom, looks like it right there. And you also can, looks like you can put it at the top too, because there's like a hole right at the top. Looks like you can put it even in here too. As you can see, you know. And another thing I think is kind of cool about it, if you look right here on the side of the grapple gun, you can actually insert these right here too as well. So you can like slide them into like the grapple gun and have them on the gun. So both tips can actually be kept on this gun, as you can see. So I could put this one even too. Right in there, so you can actually have both the tips on the grapple gun. So I think that's kind of awesome. And the next accessories that come with the NECA Batman v Superman quarter scale Batman figure are two alternate hands. He has like a left and right hand. And I think this one is for, you can tell they're actually both for holding like accessories. I think this is for like the batarang, because you can tell the grip is small, and this one I think is for the grapple gun. Now another thing I want to mention that I think is kind of interesting that I haven't seen before with these quarter scale NECA figures is this hand right here, like Batman's hand. You can actually take this finger off right here. If you look closer, you can see the groove in it too. You can just pull that out and his finger pops off. So what that's for is actually being able to give you like room to actually put the grapple in his hand. So you ain't got to force it like in his hand, you know. The grapple is actually in the hand very good. Then what you do is take the finger and just put it back on the thumb. I think that's kind of cool though, you know. Then you can just take it and put it on. Voila, there's Batman with his grapple gun in his hand. And that's awesome. And the last accessory that come with the Batman v Superman Batman figure is 2 batarangs. I think these are nicely done. I like that chrome like look they have to it, like metallic. And they're both like different looking batarangs too, if you notice. Cause this kind of looks like the one that's like on his chest, like his bat suit, you know. And this is one from the actual like movie logo, like the logo for Batman v Superman. Looks like it. And as you can see, Batman can get it in his hand. It's the left hand too, you know, that really like grips it. And of course, both batarangs can go in, as you can see. Okay, as you can see, this is my current quarter scale Batman collection from NECA. I have the quarter scale Batman Begins, the quarter scale Batman Returns Catwoman, quarter scale Batman 1989, the quarter scale Batman v Superman Batman, the quarter scale Adam West, well, Batman 60s, well, classic TV series, and the quarter scale Penguin Batman Returns. Awesome collection, you know. I'm so glad I was able to find these, you know. Okay, there's the NECA Batman v Superman quarter scale Batman figure. And of course, you know, this is based on the movie Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice, which I have right on Blu-ray. And like I said before, I saw this like 8 times, I believe, in the theater, you know. I can remember my anticipation for seeing this film, you know. I couldn't believe they actually was going to have Batman having a confrontation with Superman. I couldn't wait to see that, you know. And then they had cast Ben Affleck as Batman too as well, you know. And I know a lot of the fans are kind of against this film, you know, but I think it was a pretty solid film. I enjoyed it, you know. Like I say, I admit that the battle between Batman and Superman, I believe that could probably be longer and probably look better, you know. But I still thought the film was pretty solid, you know. But yeah, I think this is an awesome figure, you know. I would definitely recommend picking this up, you know, if you could find it, you know. The detail and the likeness of the costume, I think is awesome. But I do think something's still kind of off with Ben Affleck's face, you know. But it does look good, especially if it's like from a distance, you know. And I think the cape is like awesome too as well. He has a nice amount of accessories too as well. But yeah, and if another thing I noticed too, like Batman's cape, it seems like it's very long too, so it will actually be on the like drooping, like kind of touching like the ground. Say if you have like on a desk or a table, it will be actually sitting like on a cable. I don't think the other ones are like that. I think they're kind of at a level where they kind of like cut off, you know, where they're not really touching like the ground or the base or whatever it's on, you know. But I do notice that his cape seems to be pretty kind of like overly long, and it's a nice cape. I think this is awesome. Like the material, I think that looks awesome, you know, the look of it. But yeah, I think this figure is very good, you know. It's better than I thought it would be, you know. And there's no question I would have picked this figure up, you know, because like Batman is my all-time favorite comic book superhero, you know. So there's no question I would have gotten this figure, you know. So I would definitely recommend this. This is the NECA Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice quarter scale Batman figure. Please leave a comment and subscribe too as well. Tell me, do you bleed? Dun, 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 dun.